Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Playing stars Gerard Butler and Mike Colter. Pilot Brody Torrance saves passengers from lightning strike by making a risky landing on a Warrenton Island, only to find that surviving the island was just the beginning. Now, every movie in January, this was the one that I was the most excited for, because this one reminds me a lot of like old action movies in that type of way, like the 90s type of action movies, where not everything was taken so seriously, but was also not bad in a bad way. So this reminds me a lot of, like, what would Predator be like. It has that cheesy feel to it, and it feels so fresh to have, and it's just like, it's just a lot of fun when you see Hollywood, sort of bring these movies back, and we're kind of sort of maybe in that stage where slowly getting like these more cheesy type of movies back. Like we got Megan. I'm not proud of myself using that one as an example, because I didn't really enjoy that one that much. But that's sort of an example of Hollywood sort of bringing back these old relics of Hollywood, of cheesy movies. And we had, like last year, we had Top Gun. We had the Nicolas Cage movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. These movies are like slowly coming back their way. And so going out and seeing this one, I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Enjoyed the chemistry between Gerard and Mike, and so because they kind of have to help one another get off this island to save the passengers. And so it was a lot of fun in that aspect, seeing them sort of like how to deal with the situation. And you don't see Gerard, play these normal like type of roles. Usually he's like the badass, but he's just like the captain. He's just a pilot that had to land on a island where now he's in a dying situation. So it's more lenient on Mike's character to be like the badass. And so in that aspect, it's like, okay, that's kind of sort of disappointing, but it's also cool that that they're giving Gerard something else to do, and sort of being a heroic in a different way than instead of an action way. And so it's like, okay, that's cool. I like that, but I still prefer like the Fallen movies, like Olympus Fallen, London Fallen. Don't remember the third one because that one was pretty bad. In that aspect, it's not on the same level as that, but it's good in a way where it was worth the time for. And so if you're really into that cheesiness, like, believe me, it's freaking really cheesy, because the dialogue for some of the passengers are not the greatest. They're not really that good. They're kind of like there's two people in this movie that are complete dicks for no reason, and so they kind of got on my nerves. But as well as that, the passengers kind of just have not really no purpose. They just didn't really have anything in the movie. Like literally everyone had their own like thing in the movie. Gerard had like he was the pilot, and he's trying to get everyone off the island. We had Mike, who was like this arrested dude, and so he's like sort of like the badass of the film. And we had another like captain, or another dude that's like sort of like the co-pilot, and he's like the one fixing the plane. But in that aspect, every like character had their purpose in the movie. The passengers are just kind of just there, and when they get taken like hostage, it's like not that long. It's like maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, like, okay, you guys are free now, let's get out of here. So that I kind of wish that there was a little bit more of a struggle, a little bit more like action, because this movie is maybe an hour and 40 minutes long. So I kind of wish that they maybe tagged on a 20 30 more minutes to the movie of just straight up action, and I think that could have worked really well, because honestly it was really fast. No joking, it felt like they landed on the island and next immediately were taken off. And so it's just like, I wish there was more to it, but for the sake of what it is, it's pretty good in that aspect. So I did enjoy it. I'm gonna give Plane a B-. I really enjoyed it. If you guys are a huge fan of like 90s action movies, or Gerard Butler, I think you're gonna go out and enjoy it. I think you will. I highly recommend it, and I want movies like this to start doing a little bit more better, as well as then we can get more of this. So then we can get away from very what's the word for it? Repetitive movies that we've been getting out recently from Hollywood, and they're not like good good either. Like Marvel's sort of like kind of like superhero movies kind of taken over the theaters, which is fine. I enjoy my superhero movies for sure. But you know, after like the 25,000 one that when like a new superhero movie comes out every month, it's like I would like to see some variety. So Plane is like that new thing, and so hopefully you guys enjoy it as well, because I do recommend it. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.